walking down the street, and this young lady just runs past me on the street. I noticed her, I didn't say anything, do anything, whatever, just noticed her. Then I come up to the building, I'm getting in the elevator and so forth, I come up to the first floor with security, everything else, and I come walking over, and there she is. So what I do, I make sure I get in the elevator. I'm ready to give her some hell. I get in there, and I tell her, you didn't run fast enough, I caught you. Her and her mom are laughing and laughing and laughing. You see what I mean? I'm just in there, I'm just having fun, I don't care. I'm not trying to sell something. You just kind of have to just like let it happen. That's what I mean by letting them buy rather than you just forcing it, selling it. I know at these situations though, and sooner or later, I'm gonna get burned. Again, scathing comments, whatever, whatever guy, customer, whatever your problem is not mine. You see the energy I come at you with, it's like, I'm upbeat, I'm very positive, I'm very informed, I'm sharp, very sharp on what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing and I know how to do it as far as talking, communicating. There is no game plan. I just come over there, I'm very confident. I am all kinds of nervous, but let's pretend my nervousness is up to here, but my bravery is up to here. Often, just going on approaching a group of strangers, let's pretend that guys can feel better with each other. You go up and you approach a group of people thinking they look very friendly and approachable. But then the guys are thinking, oh, he's gonna try and steal my girl. I'm gonna immediately start just pushing him down and insulting him and subtle little tiny little jabs. So I go into the situation with no expectation in mind. Just have a little fun. If it only lasts for 30 seconds, I accept. You have to continue to keep going and going and going and going for your benefit. My benefit. I have to always keep going, and I always have to just keep practicing and learning little critiques as I go within the exchanges themselves. You can buy courses, you can buy this, but the best teachers have always been in the real life scenarios between me and them, and then they hit you with something that's like, I don't know how to deal with that. Objection, concern, whatever it is. Real life training has always been the best training that comes at its own cost, which is often not monetarily, but maybe your fear is validated because of how absolutely awful they are. But if we look at a story of the Utah Jazz are in a basketball team and they're against the Chicago Bulls, and it's Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and so forth that's in there, and Karl Malone, the MVP of the entire NBA, is going in there and he's doing what he does. Utah has, if not the best team, the second best team. And that's why they're in the very final championship. Utah would win, Chicago wins, Utah, Chicago, Chicago. So it's 3-3. So they have the tiebreaker game. And this happens year after year after year after year. And they deserve all the rings to go with it. But they always continue to come in second place. And I remember the last game when they faced the Utah Jazz. Michael Jordan, he gets the ball. The Bulls are 2 points behind. He goes beep. He throws the ball beep. The game is over. The ball's up in the air and up in the air and up in the air, and he hits a 3-pointer and wins the game. And the Bulls freak out. The point of the story is that the Utah Jazz, even though they don't get no recognition, Karl Malone and all those others that goes with it, they don't get the recognition. They still deserve to be able to have all the rings. In real life, out here, we get to have lots and lots and lots of winners. Life is like the gym. If I look over here, this guy would give everything he has to be me for a day. But then I look over here, and I'm sitting there going, wow, that guy's so far ahead of me, I don't know if I can ever catch up to him. He's got like a whole total foot height on me, and he's got money, and he's got muscles, and he's got the looks. I can never compete with this guy. It's really got to be, what did we do with the cards that we were started and dealt with? Did we improve and do the best we could with us? And this is just one little aspect of all of that. We're not trying to be a superstar. We can realize that we can have a whole bunch of winners out here every single day. And so now you know you can go out there, do it. If Scott can do it, so can I. If Scott could do it, so can I. If you're not subscribed, you will miss what could be your next breakthrough. But if you are, then welcome, because you've joined a momentum that's rewriting what's possible.